today's menu. Lots of aircraft and crap flying over today, so probably be hard to hear. Anyway, this is the TheBongCorner, and here we have some chuff about stuff. There you go, it's all legal, so medicinal Aussie bird. Yeah. So generally people do what's my credentials and all these things. My credentials, I don't have any. I've done things, but credentials didn't get past, I think it's year 8 at school. Went back and did year 11. Was a volunteer firefighter for a while. To try and teach my kids that, you don't always have to do things to get money, and I don't really like donating to charity because I don't reckon the money really goes there, so figured I'll go and do that to show my kids, what it is, what it was, like everything. Haven't got the lungs for it now, that's for sure. All those bird noises you always hear on videos, I don't have those. It's just where we live. There's a lot of loud birds here. I think there was a Jamoan movie, I don't know, something where he comes to Australia and he's camping somewhere in some old they're picking fruit in the Barossa, picking grapes in the Barossa. Anyway, they're camping and some crazy. They wake up next morning, shotgun blast. They run outside and there's some crazy old fart with a shotgun. He's like, fucking crows. Yeah, our house is like that. Loud as fuck. Anyway, it's a good sound. It's a peaceful sound. Yeah, and then there was a crowd control bouncer for a while. That was interesting. Too old to fight 20-year-old metheads nowadays. But yeah. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here. Yeah. This was from back in those days. Probably going to be hard to see because I don't know how to relink new videos to whatever and everything. Get the cameraman here. technical difficulties. There we go. Let's have a look at this. Should work good. Anyway. No. Yeah, you hear it. This is like three dudes jumping somebody. And me. Well, I saw them jumping him at the entrance. So, it's right in the doorway. Had to get him. Got him inside. And then, then one of them tries to sort of attack me inside. It's hard to see. But, yes, kind of had to put him down. Then his friend kind of comes in from the side. But it cuts off before you see the rest of that. Hang on. Come on. Anyway, that was, there I am, the old round white blob head looking thing, I guess. Yeah, and there's the other fella comes in seeing the blue. Anyway, enough of that crap. Where are we? Yeah, that was one of the things I've done in my funny little silly way of, getting along, paying bills for your kids and family, stuff you do. Guess what? Now I'll give you a quick tour of my motorbike. This is why we got so many noisy birds. So a lot of trees. Yeah. I can't read your comments, by the way, guys. It's way too bright here to even see the phone. Screen when you're outside. Yeah. Even though it's overcast, it's glare. Anyway, yeah. So that's sort of one of the things I did. I refitted refrigeration inside of ships one time. Well, not ships, but like tuna boats and stuff like that. What else? Smoked a fair bit of this and got in trouble with the law, of course. But it may be surprising, once upon a time it was illegal. So that's mainly what I got in trouble over, smoking herb. So, yeah. But yeah, that's some of the stuff I've done. What else? I've always rode motorbikes. Always. Everything except for quads. Not really a fan of quads. Not really a motorbike once it's got four wheels. Trikes, I like. Trikes, pretty cool. Trail bikes, love them. Hayabusas and things, love them. Old Isle of Man bikes, love them. Harleys, had one when I was 18. Even made it to like some silly bikey things back in the day, magazine cover, and I wasn't even part of any gangs or any of that silliness. Just, man, it was a campsite, some music at something. Yeah, it was pretty cool. That was funny. Yeah, general stuff like that you do. Yeah, grew up in an orphanage and things, off and on for nearly 14 years. Yeah, things didn't improve much when I got out of there, but they got pretty good because here I am right now at the end of it all, sitting here doing what I always wanted to do, having a chuff in peace. Yeah, I've had some pretty beastie cars as well over the times, but yeah, they're not really, like now I still have a few kind of cars sitting around here. What is that thing? Mitsubishi Lancer VRX, VK Commodore, VE or something Commodore. Don't remember because I don't touch it because it's too new. Don't like them. Funny little weird convertible thing. They all run and everything. I've got lots of kids, they all need cars, so they all get. I just use my motorbike everywhere I go. Yeah, the Commodore is in the middle of still finishing off. I've got two of them. VK thing. Yeah, so that's, I guess, whatever they call that thing. Who am I? Stories, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so, 2 sons, 4 daughters. They all still here, except for my oldest boy. He's with me. Yeah. Well, this is what I'm doing today. Have a good day. That was some sweet berry kush. Adios, amigos. Peace out. Stuff like that.